Hey everyone, rinimt here, and welcome to the next part of Let's Play Star Ocean Till the End of Time. In the last episode, we made it into the Carlsla Caverns, and 2 months later, we are finally going to walk through this door after I do a little bit of explanation. Well, first an apology. I do want to apologize that I have not updated this in nearly 2 months now, and Fate's wanting to go, and by that I mean my cable hit my controller. I apologize I have not updated this in like 2 months. I've been really busy preparing for an upcoming marathon, which you can find the trailer for on my channel. And I've also just haven't been in the mood to record. I've been more of a streaming mood, which is probably a good thing considering I need to practice for the marathon. And really, I should be practicing now, but I don't really have time to do a full run of Crisis Core, which is one of the games I'm running at it. And yeah, so anyways, without further ado, let's go through this door. Also, if I sound a little different, I'm on a different headset. I don't feel like charging my wireless one, so I'm using my wired one I got for my birthday, which was, oh my god, it was a month ago. And I don't feel like reading this now. Okay. And that, yeah. That looks like a boss, not an earthquake. I've been in an earthquake. Wasn't a big one, but I've been in an earthquake before. So this is actually take 2 at fighting this guy. It's probably good because we actually got a better intro off this time.
Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury!
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. So this guy can be a bit of a pain in the butt, especially if you're like me and haven't leveled. Also, one thing to note, since I haven't really done any battles here, I believe, is that there will be boulders rolling through the field that can hit you, and that would be a dead boss. Much smoother than take 1. Fate's just gonna stand there. I'm stunned. We get a crit tone, bunch of pull, and like garbage for XP. That's what I get for not having to roll XP. Kinda late for that. Yeah. Probably behind the Gaben. Yeah. Okay. So before you go anywhere, you will want to hit this lever. Because if you don't hit this lever now, you will have to come all the way back around because these are one-way doors in and out of this room. So, once you go through here, I believe, if I try and go back, it's locked. Doesn't look like it'll open. Yeah, it's a one-way door. Enjoy. So, blackberries right there. Also, if my playing's a little rusty, I've been like working on Star Ocean 2 and 3 for speedrunning. That's also what I've been working on. Is I've been trying to work on getting a speedrun down for Star Ocean 4 with thanks to a good friend, and also been working on Star Ocean 2 thanks to a good friend. So, needless to say, between that and the stuff for the marathon, I've been really busy. And on top of all that, I've started learning how to speedrun Final Fantasy X. Yeah, I did my first run. Oh god. I'm not gonna go that other way. It's just a dead end right now. Oh god, I did my first run last Thursday as of recording this. It was a 12-hour run, but it was also my first run, and I've only been working on learning the game for like a week and a half. So I mean, it's a pretty good time for only having been working on it that long. I believe before I do anything, I want to actually do this. I want to use the creep tome on Fate, which will give him healing. Yeah, I highly suggest giving Fate healing. It's gonna absolutely wreck his MP, but I really highly suggest giving Fate healing because you will want it for an upcoming dungeon and just in general for the game because there will be another character. I'll be saving the other Decree Tome for a later character, actually a much later character. So I won't be using that yet, and I believe I have me give him that. I'm not used to trying to use North American controls on this controller anymore. Instruction manual. We don't need to read the manual. Basically, there's 5 different out of these haulers, and each one can do a certain thing. Like, one can only make right turns, and you'll see what I mean by that in a second. One can only make right turns, and so on. But for general purposes, I'm going to use steady. I'm not really going to worry about any of the treasures here. I don't believe there's anything notable that you can get right now, so I believe if you come back here later in the game once you have other things that help you get through places, there's some better items you can pick up here. Just like, that's kind of the general thing in most areas, is there's some better items everywhere. But for now, like, there isn't really anything. So I'm just going to try and get through this. And so you'll see we have a stress meter, or stress percentage, and we have a speed thing that's in nice, lovely kilometers. Silly Americans and our imperial. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that whole rant. Oh man, going to Canada. I'm not the one driving because I personally do not drive because I don't trust other people on the highway. Just on roads in general, not even like the highway. I just don't trust other people on roads in general. I'm not in a big town and I don't trust other people. But I think the big reason I don't really trust other people is because where I live, it gets snowy and people don't know how to drive in the snow. Anyways, yeah, enough about that. So, you saw there it said like slow down to stop. That's what you'll want to do if you want to like pick up items here. I believe if you go there, you can pick up blackberries. If I remember right, I want to turn right here. So I went through this on my failed recording, but I'll see if I I'll rush through that. And I think that's the way I want to go. That looks right. So when you see the warning, you want to slow down because otherwise you will get really stressed with these boulders. Left. And speed up, like, you want to be at least going. Never mind, there's boulders. You want to be at least going, like, yeah, see, he's getting really stressed because I'm walking back to those boulders there. At least 20-ish kilometers per hour. You don't want to go over 25 because you can be able to turn. So this is what's really going to stress him, is breaking through weeds. Look at that. Oh my god. Don't worry, at this point we will make it. He's just really, really stressed. Look at that. 83% stress. Oh, that is painful. Okay, and at this point, no, we're gonna crash. Show us the end. Came through on solar? Yeah, we did. Amazing! And suddenly I have this weird accent. And this is totally what Western people sound like to other people. Or, like, I don't know what Western people sound like. I don't know why people think Westerners have this, like, really weird accent. But, unless, I mean, obviously you can't hear your own accent, but from what I've heard, like, from other people, like, I don't have this weird accent that other people claim. Dermaine. That's a nice name. Gregory, How yeah, could you, like, be like, shh. You could say the tunnels are clear. We kind of just bonsai'd our way through. Oh, fate! Thank you? How are you gonna get back here, though? Walk? Jeez. Okay, and now we're on the Becquerel Mountain Path with another save point. With my family at like 10 minutes right now, so I'm gonna keep going. We have new enemies up here. I'm not gonna fight much, I don't think. Actually, I do want to because I do want to get some levels. Come on.
Blade of Fury! Firebolt! Spear of Light! Here! Firebolt!
Oh, come on.
Blade of...
So I just realized the other reason you kind of want to get Fate healing is mainly because Nell isn't like the best healer out there. There is a better healer later. But she's basically gonna be your healer while you're on this world. Damn it, he's screaming. But yeah, like she's not that amazing, and she'll be like, "Oh, let's cast Firebolt. Let's cast Firebolt. Yay!" Anyways, I don't believe the bunny you get for completing this map is that great. You can sell it for some money, but I don't think I'm gonna complete the map here. That would... I might do it off screen. I don't know. Probably not, because I'm actually hoping to get a bunch recorded today. Just like I have a bunch covered up through to the marathon. So that before I tell you.
Here I go!
Oh hey, we've got the upgrade to my money! My money! I mean, that's totally not what their names are, by the way. That's just all I know of when it's all I think of when I see them. But yeah, I want to get a bunch of record. I'm so bad at this battle system sometimes. It's so different. And there's that. There's that buy money. Yay, he's making me money. Oh, come on. I'm so bad at this battle system sometimes. It's so different from like the other 3 Star Ocean games. Just because like it's a pressure sensitivity thing for actually getting attacks off. Oh hey, she actually healed. Come on. But yeah, it's a pressure sensitivity, whereas like the others are like, oh look, I can mash R, or I can mash L, or I can mash R2, or whatever it is. Because, I mean, like I said, I've been playing 2 and 4 lately. Well, not 4 as much lately, but mainly 2, and... oh man. Trying to speedrun the PSP version is going to be fun. And by fun, I mean I apparently hate myself for doing this. Because it is going to be absolute hell. Anyways, I'm gonna try avoiding some of these encounters. If not, I will cut them out. But let's head down here. I believe there's a pretty decent chest down here that we may want to pick up. Since usually in my LPs I end up under level because I'm like, you know what, let's skip enemies. Though, I mean, there's a nice leveling trick that I tend to abuse later. So I'll probably end up getting a bunch of my levels that way. Yeah, nothing else down here except for you. Goodbye. Yeah, I'll probably end up using that, but that's not until this 2. So it's on this 2, right? Yeah, it's on this 2. And we have a new enemy. Let's fight you. So there's actually 2 paths you'll be able to take up here. There will be a left path and a right path. Eventually, we will be able to explore both paths. But for now, for the sake of time, I'm going to take the right path. If you feel like going on a suicide mission, you can take the left path and maybe get some potentially really good equipment. However, I really don't feel like going on a suicide mission, and we will be back through this area at a later date. So I will be taking the right path. And of course, this path up here is just for treasure. Let's see if we can avoid him. And grab some other stuff back here. Something is, yeah, writing materials. Yeah, it's not really that noticeable. Aquaberries, woo! And yeah, that was totally worth it, but just so you know, because this path might be a little easily missed just because, like, if you see here, like, it kind of, like, doesn't really look like it can go through, especially if you turn off the map, I think. Yeah, especially if you don't have the map on like that. So, I was like, wait, what button turns off the map? Oh my gosh, I don't know. What do we have a time? 16? We are right at the zone line for the next area. Do I should probably make this a longer episode, but I'm gonna make this a longer episode. I mean, you guys know I usually don't like split up until editing, but
Arius, Aquaria territory.
Some of the houses have been destroyed.
Yes, that happened during the Aryglyph attack.
Wow, they did a lot of damage.
The large mansion in the middle of town is our base of operations here. We'll check in there first.
okay, so as I was saying, you guys know I normally don't split up videos, but I probably should because you guys will give me more opportunities to plug this upcoming marathon. So as I explore around town, I just want to plug this marathon I will be participating in March 15th through the 19th, 2013. That's like, wait, what's the day? Let's try it again. March 15th through the 19th, 2013. Crystals for Life Final Fantasy Marathon to benefit JDRF, a Type 1 Diabetes Research Foundation, which, well, Type 1 diabetes does not really hit home for me. Diabetes in general does. So many oh my gosh, I've been playing too many games lately. So many party members, so many family members of mine have been affected by diabetes, and I personally am like on the verge of like my mom's all worried I might get it because it's like in the family and all that. But secret little chest here with perfect berries. And like, so it's just something that really hits home for me, just with the whole diabetes in general thing. I mean, Type 1 is usually associated with like younger people, but it's not just juvenile. So, I mean, that's what it stands for, Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. But they've just gone to JDRF now because Type 1 is more than just juvenile diabetes. But anyways, about the marathon, Crystals for Life will be at crystalsforlife.ca. I'll put a link in the description. And this is going to take me forever to do this outro now, isn't it? I'll put the link in the description. I will be playing Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII and Dissidia or Duodecim Final Fantasy. It'll be up to the donations to decide which one I play. Ooh. Let's grab some stuff here. Let's grab some fresh sage. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Everything is so. Ugh, come on. Anyways, as I was saying, I will be playing either Dissidia or Duodecim, and Crisis Core, the Dissidia I'll play, will be decided by donations. So it'll be up to you guys, or whoever else is donating, to choose which one I will be playing. It'll be either 1 to 10 in Dissidia, or the first 2 chapters in Duodecim. And time allowing, I might do chapter 3, which is Laguna. So that'll be a thing, and also I will be commentating on Final Fantasy IX and Final Fantasy VI. And, well, let's just say it's an in-person marathon, so you guys will might be able to see what you know, that thing that I have never really, well, I have done actually, done it on my channel. The thing I don't do very often on my channel, you know, that whole show my face thing? Yeah, I will be there and showing my face because, well, it's kind of hard to play if I don't. We have a private home here. Woo. Nothing important. What's in here? Touchdown down, water temperature. That's cool. Wait a minute for muscle leaks. So, like I said, crystals for life.ca. March 15th through the 19th, 2013. I hope that you guys will be able to watch. If you can't donate, then that's fine. You can help spread the word. Any like promotion, etc., will be highly, highly welcome. And like I said, I have a trailer up for it on my channel, so no excuse not to go check it out, guys. There will be lots of amazing speedrunners there. And then there will be me, who is not that amazing a speedrunner, but don't tell them that. Okay, so just so I have Crisis Core down to 6 hours. Anyways, like Essential will be there, Proexel, Poxner, FF Gamer, Nitrodon, and we'll be playing through most of the main series. We won't have the MMOs or 2 or 3, and yeah, so enough. Seriously, that took me 5 minutes to do. I'm not gonna do that long of this outro on every video. Yeah, the basic video info on this video. I'll put the whatever. So in the next part, we will head through this door and see what is there. Woo! So on that note, I want to thank you guys for what. Actually, you know what I'll do before I quit? Optimize. 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 Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I am sorry for the huge delay, and well, hopefully I'll be able to get a bunch of these videos out and ready and all that. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I love you all, and goodbye.